I'd like to call the Bruce County Housing Corporation meeting to order. And does anybody have a declaration of pecuniary interest? Seeing none, we'll go to approval of minutes for February 4th, 2016. And I need a mover and a seconder for the minutes. Moved by Dave. Just kind of need a seconder, Paul. Thank you. All in favor? None opposed, that carried. So our information items, A is the mortgage renewal, 920 Old Durham Road. And we have a recommendation, but I'll let you speak to it first.
Thank you. I just wanted to draw your attention to this was really a good news item. There's considerable savings for us with this mortgage, and we have had this really good experience with this brokerage, with the ministry in the past as well too, but this one was particularly good. So nice to see that we'll have some savings.
So are there any further questions? So the recommendation that the mortgage renewal 920 Old Durham Road, Walkerton report be received as information. So I guess, do I need a mover and seconder for that, or it's just information, right? Okay. And next is the housing facilities report, the manager report.
I'll just highlight, there has been an announcement of funding that we are eligible to submit a business case for, which is the SHEEP, Social Housing Electricity Efficiency Program. And so Tony and staff are working on putting together a business case to submit for funding for that program. I'm happy to take any questions if there are any.
So does anybody have any questions? It's fairly straightforward. Okay. So seeing none, oops. We will have our next meeting on April 4th, 2016. I got the right date? 7th. I thought they were all the 7th. It's the 7th. Okay, so our next meeting will be April 7th, 2016, and I need a motion to adjourn. Or did you have something you want to say?
Through you, Madam Chair, if I could just ask Christine to give a brief update to committee members on the business analysis initiative that we're hosting across the county. I think that would be welcomed.
Sure. So we are working with Refact Consulting, Ken Folds, on business analysis of our properties that are at end of operating. And since we are working with him on that initiative, we saw a good opportunity to have some training to benefit staff so that we have some knowledge transfer around writing business cases. And so on April 8th, we'll be hosting a training session where staff from the various departments are going to be participating. So it will be a great day to build the skill around how you undertake a business case analysis and what the key components are and how that all fits in the municipal context. So we're very much looking forward to that.
Sorry, I missed that. The business case analysis as it applies to just social housing, or? So
the training day will have a broad approach. So it will be looking at business case analysis in the context of the municipality. So applying it to various different case examples broadly. We are currently working with Ken on the business case analysis specific to the Housing Corporation, and so we're just taking the opportunity while we're already working with them to have him do some training with us.
Okay, thanks. So our next meeting, as I said, was April the 7th, 2016, and I need a motion to adjourn. Moved by Dave, second by Mitch, and that we adjourn. All in favor? Good. Thank you. Bruce County Housing Corporation annual meeting. Does anybody have a declaration of pecuniary interest? Seeing none, we have minutes to approve from March the 5th, 2015, which I did read. I just forgot. Could I have a mover and a seconder, please, for the minutes? Moved by Mitch and a second by Milt, that we approve the minutes of March 5th, 2015. All in favor? That carried. Our action item is the appointment of the auditor and legal counsel. And so the recommendation, just a sec here. The recommendation is that BDO Dunwoody Owen Sound be reappointed as auditor for the Bruce County Housing Corporation Board for 2016, and that Van de Vera and Grove McClement be reappointed as legal counsel for the Bruce County Housing Corporation Board for 2016. Could I have a mover and seconder for the recommendation? Moved by Paul. Oh, you're so keen, Paul. Great. Second by Mike. Any further questions or comments? Mitch?
Is this a term agreement with BDO, or how does that work?
If I could defer to you, Kelly, because it's a corporate service.
Through you, Madam Chair, to Warden Toolan. Right now, I believe the last agreement that we had with BDO was in 2013, and typically they're for a 5-year period. The legal, we went for an RFP a little over a year ago for legal.
Any other questions or comments? So all in favor? Any opposed? That carried. And now we have another one? Oh, I'm not sure I can find that one. I'll just look at yours then. So we have to adjourn this one first. And it's moved by Milt, second by Mitch, that we adjourn. All in favor? Now I did miss this one. So we have to have another annual meeting. And this is for the Port Elgin Rotary Nonprofit Accommodations. So I'll call this meeting to order. Does anybody have a declaration of pecuniary interest? Seeing none, we'll go to approval of the minutes for May 21st, 2015. I need a mover and seconder. Moved by Mike, second by Mitch, that we approve the minutes of May 2015, May 21st, right? Okay, all in favor? None opposed? That carried. So next is this is the same thing. So I'm not going to read the recommendation again. It's the same. And I need a mover and seconder for the recommendation. Moved by Dave, second by Mitch, that we approve this recommendation for BDO and the same parties as before. All in favor? Any opposed? Everybody was in favor, so we're okay. And our next meeting is March the 2nd, 2017. I want everybody to be here. And we need a motion to adjourn. Oh, Kelly, did you have something?
Through you, Madam Chair, just a question for Director McDonald. This will be the last general meeting for this group, right? And then we will be folding it into the Housing Corp?
There may be 2 more. So at the point that we're able to dissolve Port Elgin Rotary Nonprofit, that will be the last. And our legal has suggested that that be at the expiry of the insurance clause. And so that's a 3-year period.
Next meeting still looks like it'll be March 2nd, 2017. And motion to adjourn. Moved by Paul and second by Mike, that we adjourn. All in favor? And that carried.